Alright guys, jumping into a new series, we are actually playing a sort of ladder system where we are the Luca Goers facing off against the Ronso Fangs. So, I actually haven't even named this series yet, but the idea is I'm level 1, the Ronso Fangs are level 1. The true max level of a team is level 255. If we win this game, we will face the Ronso Fangs again. We will be level 1, they will gain a level. If they win the game, then I will gain a level, going up to level 2, and they will stay level 1. So it's kind of like that's why I call it like a ladder kind of system. And it kind of like, that's the whole gist of it, right? So we're going to be doing the Luca Goers first as our first like journey, so to speak. I mean, that's kind of the terminology we use for the most part, is journey. But we'll be doing other teams as well and stuff like that. I'm doing an exhibition match this time because I don't want to get experience. But, let's put a but here. We will be doing tournaments. The main reason we're going to be doing tournaments is because we need to randomize our techniques. We set it up in a way where we don't choose our techniques. Every single player knows every single technique, and every team will get randomized techniques. We're level 1 right now. It doesn't matter. There's no tech slots. Like that, it's not a thing. So we shouldn't stress about it right now, but it is something that will come into play. But yeah. So you got our guy Ronso with the ball, kind of just pushing right side here. Durham is challenging. This is the problem with the Ronso. Like they're just so tough, right? Like you can't always like break through. And then our guy with the attempt, we should be able to block this, but at the lowest levels, oh, maybe not. Oh, but Roddy, he comes in clutch. It's actually gold. So Grave is going to get the ball. So it's kind of rough here because we are facing the Ronso Fangs. I feel like we just got this game. And this is a very, very unfair matchup. But as we like do the ladder and go kind of forward, you'll see what I'm thinking. Because it will become significantly harder for us. And eventually we're going to hit a point in the series, I think very quickly, where every single game is a nail biter. Every single game is a little bit like, I don't know if they win this because you're level 10 and they're level 32. And honestly, I don't think I'll even get that much of a disparity. I think there's a lot of games where I'm going to get wiped out. And the most exciting part of the series, in my opinion, is we go to level 255. So we'll get to see teams at levels no one's seen them before. That's a good time. But yeah, you got Gaz and Ronso pushing left side here. Valgerda will challenge. None of my defenders can really do much, if I'm honest, against this kind of like strength. But you know, maybe we'll be able to, steal the ball with a multi-person encounter or something. I mean, we're already up 2-0, so I'm not really stressing if I'm honest. So you're going to have Gaz and Ronso continue forward. And Gaz is not the best person to try for this tackle. Or try for this goal, I should say, sorry. It's just no way, right? He's got 4 shoot. If him and Roddy were holding hands, he wouldn't have a chance. Like, he would, even if he was that close, there would be no world where he's successful. But yeah, Boost is going to claim the ball here. Really the big deal is going to be the Ronso's speed. And I think, as I alluded to before, I think as the series goes on, that won't matter. And that's where we see some really exciting, like, I mean, the Ronso are slow, but who cares because their stats are busted. I do know what Ergo Ronso goes to. Ergo Ronso's like, I want to say Ergo Ronso gets like 99 in every single stat except speed. It's something ridiculous. Like they're an absolute monstrosity. So there's, yeah. And I should mention, as many veteran Blitzball viewers and players probably know, stats can go down. So I fully expect the Luca Goers to peak and then sharply decline. It'll be interesting. So here's my bets, which is terrible that I'm betting this way. I think the Ronso Fangs win. Not this game, but this series. I think the Ronso Fangs, like, win. And the question becomes, how high can the Luca Goers peak? Like, that's the only question, because I think apart from that, it's Ronso Fangs' victory. Everyone go home. It's over. Because the stats just aren't there, and at their best, they're just not good enough. You're going to have Beseek Ronso go for the shot here. Definitely could make it, but we're already up 3-0. This is the inaugural game. This is, you know, a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of like a show match, if anything. It's not close. Yeah. Also, I'll show you guys something cool at the end of the video, too. A little bit of a, because obviously this is done with save editing. The Ronso don't start at level 1. They start, some of them, like Beseek and our guy, they start at level 3. So you're never supposed to see them at level 1. But this is what they look like, all in their glorious level 1 stats. Alright, so you're going to see Gray with the ball. And I am going to try to make it, I mean, I'm not doing it this video because there's no reason, but I am going to try to make it a part of the series to highlight the changes in stats. Because we're not going to actively see the players change levels. So I'll document, like, what happens. And I'll be like, hey, like I'll call out the worthwhile call-outs. You know, stuff like that. I think there's a few things that we can kind of take a look at and be happy about, be sad about. You know, Zamzi Ronso goes above 55 catch. We can be sad about that. And any of our players do literally anything, then we could probably be happy about that. Because let me tell you, the Luca Goers, not really the hottest team on the market. I mean, maybe at this level. Like this level, they're actually insane, right? So double encounter. I mean, this game was over in the first half, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. It's gonna really sadden me when I gotta say those kind of statements about myself. Ronso Fangs score 5 goals in 2 seconds, and I'm like, this game was over in the first half. That's gonna be a rough life. So I'm gonna push up here, pull back a little bit. Then Bixon's gonna go for the. I mean, we're about to Final Fantasy X-2 this with a called game or something. Okay, Zamzi Ronso does block that one. Good for them. A lot of pressure for Urga. Probably not gonna be able to get the pass off. At this point, I feel like it doesn't matter very much because we're in such a dominant position right now, right? Like we're 4-0, we're 4 points up. There's 2 minutes left in the game. There's not a lot to be done. Yeah, and the benefits is I can kind of cheese the Ronso. This is why I made this matchup though. I was kind of like, I wrote down all the teams on paper. I kind of did some thinking about it for 5 minutes. You know, that's all you really need. And then I kind of decided, hey, the Ronso's slow speed is least affected by the Luca Goers' poor stats, right? Like that's how it is, right? So I think all in all, shouldn't really worry that much. And I think I mentioned it before, we're not going to play exhibition matches every time. We're going to play tournaments. Main reason we're going to play tournaments is to randomize techniques, and then also we can tie the game. There will be no tied games, no questions, no overtimes, just actual overtimes. Yeah, you're gonna have our guy Ronso go for the shot here, but I don't really foresee it being too fortunate. Roddy with the block, long pass to Grave. Pass to a boost. Looking for that 6-0. I believe. Oh, it's GG's. There it is. 6-0. It's a rough life. Blitz-off will occur, but that just doesn't mean anything. Because 6-0 is going to be our final score. What an absolute dominant performance from the Luca Goers here. A little bit of experience for no one because, you know, exhibitions. And we got a high potion. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. And like I promised, something cool at the end. We're Kamari. We're Kamari. We talk to the lady as Kamari. And we defeat the Ronso tribe. Alright. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later.